somebody's going to have to step up down there.
Young does have his first major league hit.
Here comes the 3-2. On the ground, Young dives, pops up onto first. Magnificent play by. Time before that, a quality start in Houston. First pitch in play, Young to his chest, pops up. And a nice way to start things, one away. He shoots this down the line, and it one hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Cole Young's first double on the show.
You know, to bunt somebody over, and of course the Mariners need a couple here.
This is pulled into right field for a base hit. Mastroboni being waved in. He's on his way home and scores standing. Cole Young drives in Mastroboni to begin things here in the. Into shallow center field, and Cole Young gets aboard a one-out single.
With the Mariners going right, they're just really good situational hitting.
Ground ball, can it sneak through? Backhand Perdomo, and he's got nothing over there. He's able to stop it and hold a Rosarena over at third base. Infield base hit for Cole Young to keep the line moving.
And Cole
2-2. Fights it off, and it's into right field. Solano is coming home, and the Mariners score now 2 runs with 2 outs in the 9th inning. Things get a little more interesting as the tying run now comes to the plate. Vargas at third. Ground ball. Young gets up. Wide throw home, and it takes Cal Raleigh right in there. And he's out of the base path for out number 2. Vargas is out. And a real treat, and for Randy to have his number retired now by multiple teams. This finds right field, and Cole Young is aboard. Meanwhile, Canzone is holding up at third base, and the Mariners have him on the corners.
You know, I couldn't help but think, Aaron, I'm trying to figure out, you know, as I said, Randy Johnson was kind of one of one, if you will, but I'm wondering, like, who's the Randy Johnson?
Into right field for a base hit. 1 out and 2 on. Multi-hit night for Cole Young. Hits are starting to come a little more frequently for the rookie. A pretty good road trip for him.
Yeah, and you're seeing a lot to the pull.
This works inside the bag. It just continues into 7th. Cole Young the latest. Canzone scores. Williamson into third. It's a 6-2 Mariners lead. Number of bright spots offensively. Through the left side again for a base hit, and the Mariners load them up. 3 straight singles to left field. Now the table is set for the top of the order, just as you were saying. Tellez at second. Williamson at first. Fly ball out to right field. It sends Anthony back, and it bangs halfway up the wall. Tellez rumbles home. Williamson headed to the plate. Here's the throw. Tag, and out at the plate. Cole Young in at second. The Mariners strike first in this one tonight. They lead it 1-0. Fair ball. Mariners have done this a couple of times now tonight. Young thinking about it now, throttles down and will settle for a single.
Yeah, we saw Dom Canzone with that cutter in on the hands, keeping that ball fair. It was Cole Young.
Wanted to, you know, not give him anything.
Fights it off into left field for a base hit. Mastroboni is in to score. Cole Young with an RBI single. It's a 10-spot. There's Cole Young, who made his major league debut against this Twins ball club. And it's a ground ball to Correa, who circles around it, and it gets past France. Williamson making his way over to third. Kind of looked like Young was trying to check his swing, and it ends up working out. Let's take a look if he was. And there was nothing in particular that happened, as this is pulled on a line into right field. Mariners have 2 on. And he said, I just started looking around in between pitches, and I thought, I'm in the big leagues. And it was really, really cool to hear him. Ground ball. Castro can't get to it. Dylan Moore makes the turn on his way into third base. So the Mariners in business. Cole Young with a base hit off Duran in the 9th inning. Runners at first and third. Run loss for the Twins. Through the opposite way for a base hit. Now the Mariners have a couple of men aboard. First hit early on tonight for the M's.
You're going to have to say it a little louder for him to hear it, Jay.
That'll do it.
Out to right field.
That'll do it.
Garcia off the very top of the wall. Everybody had to wait to see what exactly would happen. Young shoots this deep out to left field. It sends Osuna racing back. It's over his head, and it's into the crowd. Ground rule double for Cole Young, and the Mariners have the go-ahead run as well as it did last year.
Right. He hasn't had that feel for it. That command hasn't been there for it. See more of that breaking balls.
Young able to gather and make the throw to first base. He takes a hit away from Pat. On a line into right field. That was pulled with some authority from Cole Young. Got into a good count and rips a single to right field. That was 110 off the bat.
This as well, maybe.
On the ground, it finds right field. Multi-hit night for Cole Young. Mastroboni steams into third base, and the Mariners have him on the corners for the top of the order. This is into left field for a base hit. Matt Brash is also on the mound still in the Mariners bullpen. Might have been kind of hiding from that last shot. One out base runner. Third hit tonight for Cole Young, by the way. And last night his first career 3-hit game. Finds a base hit in right field. So the hits keep on coming for the rookie second baseman.
And he looks way more relaxed at the plate, even defensively too. He's throwing
Clunkers that he's thrown out there. 7 runs over an inning and a third at Dodger Stadium as Young finds a base hit in right field. And then last time out, 8 runs over 4 at Toronto. That has really skewed things. Line through the left side, touches down, base hit. Raley is in to score. Cole Young drives in the game's first run. Firm base hit to left, and it's 1-0 Mariners early.
Talk to Kevin Seitzer saying that right in your mind.
The opposite way, Dominguez closing on it, can't get there. One hops his way. Multi-hit night for Cole Young. A couple of knocks the opposite way.
Leading off the third inning for the Mariners. And a line drive right field. That's a base hit. Cole Young gets by Perez in right field. Young able to get into second base. Right out there.
Brady Anderson, because we played before the Royals and the Orioles. This one gets dumped into left field, and they had like some sort of like BB Core bat or something like that. Wasn't wood, and they were literally.
Saw some last night as well, or yesterday. Cole Young to right field. He's watching that one go, and that's in the seats as well. Cole Young, number 2. Both on this road trip. The Mariners starting to break it open and doing what they do best, and that's slug.
And once again, it's on the changeup. Brad, I'm going to give the hat tip to Edgar Martinez.
Honestly,
we're surrounded by
most of them.
That's why I'm watching what I say.
This lands for a base hit for Cole Young. And we saw John Lubesh before the Spire. 2 out, second and third. Flicked into very shallow right field, and it's caught on the run by Cole Young. Oh, that is a critical catch by the rookie second base. So a sac fly situation, maybe not quite as automatic. Line down the line. The Mariners are winning this one tonight. Walk-off base hit, Cole Young.
Trying to make him available for the playoffs.
Hit hard on the ground, and it clanks off Terang's platinum glove. Cole Young is aboard.
Inside outs, this little flare, and it drops in for a base hit.
2-out single. The Mariners have the go-ahead run aboard. Hard positions. Mariners and these Rangers tied for the third. Cole Young, blast off, right field, way gone, all the way up there, second deck.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, there's been a couple times.
This is into right field. Garcia will have to chase after it. It rolls all the way to the wall. Crawford racing around third. Lost his helmet. Coming home, and he scores standing. Young is safe with a triple. It's a ribby triple for Young. Smothers, pops up onto first.
You ever have a walk-off hit, Goldie, back in
Little
the
League days?
Yeah.
I remember like yesterday, Hyman. Oh, no. This might be the third out. Let's see. Safe. T-Mobile coverage cam. A closer look at. On the ground, Young smothers from a knee, flips Crawford, first base, in time, double play. Cole Young gets it going. Just recently turned 22 years old.
He's going to be a good one, isn't he? Wow.
Base hit up the middle. Cole Young is aboard right away.
It's amazing. Great bat speed.
This is a base hit into right field. Multi-hit night for Cole Young, who is 2 for 2.
That was a bullet. When you know it, you know, I mean, come on, it could cost you a hit.
Right over the glove of Montgomery, and Cole Young reaches for the second time. On the ground into right field. Tying run is at first. Cole Young. Broken back grounder. Tackled. Cole Young gets the out.
You've had a couple days to think about it.
I have, yeah.
Young with a drive into the gap in right center field, and this one is going to be on the track and over the fence for a ground rule double, and what a break for the Mets. If that thing stays in the field of play, Mitch Garver's going to score. So Mitch around to third. Young with a stand-up double. Well, Young's went 456. Line drive into left center field for a base hit. Solano running third, being waved in. He's going to score. Cole Young comes through with 2 outs, and it's a one-run ball game. I'm telling you, that little guy can swing the bat. Mullins over to cut it off into the gap. Cole Young with an RBI single, and it's now the Mets 6.
Going back to Caleb Ferguson, too, that some of those matchups happening.
Ground ball down the line, fair. Past the bag at first, and to the right field corner. Garver will score. Here comes Dylan Moore running third. He will score easily. And how about that? Cole Young with a 2-out, 2-run.
Part of this bullpen.
Launched out to right field. Way back there, Cole Young. Wow. It hits off the second deck. A 3-run blast, and Cole Young has put the Mariners right back into this ball game.
I'll tell you what, Cole Young has been so good.
You know, with the velocity becomes makes everything so much better.
Young, a little 360, and Naylor takes care of it over at first base. Right back up the middle for a base hit. That's good to see from Cole Young. One out and one on for the top of the order.
Looking at the rotation and how they're going to match everything up.
Cole Young, you got a knock off of Clayton Kershaw.
And you see Clayton